Legal Advocacy Centre (PLAC) and the European Union (EU) have urged the National Assembly to swiftly pass the Special Seats Bill, a crucial step towards improving women's political representation in Nigeria. Speaking at a stakeholders roundtable at the Special Seats Bill in Abuja, PLAC Executive Director Clement Nweko emphasized the bill's importance, stating that its rejection would be a major setback for the country. Chairperson of the House Committee on Women Affairs, Honorable Kafilat Obara, described the legislation as a landmark step in Nigeria's pursuit of gender equality. Deputy Ambassador Vargas noted that the bill is urgently needed to align Nigeria with global standards on gender representation, citing the country's low female representation in government. The British Deputy High Commissioner Gail Lever added that women's participation in politics boosts economic growth, improves accountability, and reduces conflict. The bill's passage is seen as an opportunity for Nigeria to make a global statement on gender inclusion, with stakeholders urging sustained advocacy and public awareness efforts. Minister of Women Affairs and Social Development Iman Suleiman Ibrahim has hailed the vote on the special seat base as a defining moment in Nigeria's democratic history. She noted that despite Nigeria having over 104 million women, their presence in governance remains extremely limited, with only 21 women serving in the National Assembly and 48 of 991 state lawmakers being women. All Progressive Congress (APC) National Women Leader Mary Adile called the bill a historical legacy opportunity for the 10th National Assembly to lead global change on gender-inclusive governance. Adile highlighted the disproportionate political obstacles Nigerian women face and cited countries like Rwanda, Tanzania, Namibia, Mozambique, and Angola with higher female representation, arguing Nigeria cannot afford to lag behind.
On the special seats bill, which will commence in the House of Representatives today. The second is the third reading of the Electoral Act Bill 2025, which will commence in the Senate as well today. So most members are quite anxious to be in the National Assembly on this very important day. But we felt it is so very important that we do as civil society meet and look at the options we have regarding the special seats bill. The clock is almost run down in the sense that if we go by the schedule announced, well not announced, but the schedule decided by the leadership of the National Assembly, voting will either happen on the 9th or 8th of November, which is really next week. December. Yes, December. That's next in November. It just tells me that I'm wishing that we have more time. But it's coming up next week. Or actually, if it is delayed, it will be by just a week.
Table discussion. As we count down to vote on the special seats bill for women in the 10th Assembly, led by Right Honorable Tajudeen Abbas, GCON. Your presence here underscores the importance of this moment in our journey towards gender equality and women's empowerment in our society. The special seats bill for women represents not just a legislative proposal, it embodies our collective commitment to ensuring that women have a rightful place in decision-making processes at all levels of governance. As we gather here, we are reminded of the tireless effort of countless advocates we have championed, especially for women's rights and the need for equitable representation.
21st century will be the century of youth. Can all agree? Intergenerational onboarding is going to be very important to any society around the world. The generation Z, the Zoomers, see things differently. They want a united, peaceful world. It's going to be the century of global awareness on the need to work all together for our global challenges, poverty, climate change, security. It's going to be the century where women's social, financial, and political inclusion would be a dominant process. So, our view of the thing
matters. The reality of underrepresentation, our call today is not abstract. It is grounded in stark facts. In Africa, some countries stand out for their high level of women participation in national governance. Rwanda leads by a wide margin, with women holding around 63.8% of seats in its national parliament, the highest in the continent. Other countries that consistently rank among the top for female parliamentary representation include South Africa, 44.7%, Cape Verde, 44.4%, Ethiopia, 41.9%, Senegal, 41.2%, Namibia, 40.6%, as well as Mozambique, Angola, Burundi, and Tanzania, each of them with between roughly 38% and 40% of parliamentary seats held by women in their countries. By contrast, Nigeria remains far, far behind. As early as 2025, women hold just 3